Jim, good evening. I spoke to Liliana Carrill for roughly a half hour here at the Laredo Kern County Jail facility. The main takeaway from that interview, as you said, she admitted to killing her 3 children in the San Fernando Valley last Saturday. Now, as we take a look at some video, during the emotional interview in both English and Spanish, Carrill broke down in tears, saying she drowned her children to protect them from their father. She believes the father is involved in human trafficking. What happened to your 3 children in Reseda?
I drowned them.
Why?
Because Eric and his friends had basically told me throughout my relationship, like, what would happen, you know, and everything was happening just as they were saying it. And so I wasn't about to hand my children off to be further abused.
To be clear, did you kill your children?
I did.
Why?
So I didn't want them to be further abused. I promised them when they were born that I was going to protect them, and I already saw what was happening. I already knew what was going on, and I knew what was going to continue to happen. And Eric and his friends have told me throughout my relationship with him that where he moved us to, I was surrounded by him and his friends, and they have made comments to me about how it's a small town and everybody knows each other and how they all protect each other.
Do you regret your actions?
I wish my kids were alive, yes. Do I wish that I didn't have to do that? Yes, but I prefer them not being tortured and abused on a regular basis for the rest of their life.
Carrill and the children's father, Eric Denton, were in a bitter custody dispute. Denton was supposed to see his 3 young children last Sunday, the one day every other week that he was allowed to be with them. Now, a little bit of the backstory here. Authorities say the children's grandmother had called police last Saturday morning after she discovered the children dead at the apartment in Reseda. They were ages 3, 2, and 6 months old. Kern prosecutors allege later in the day, Carrill drove through Kern County, where she allegedly carjacked at least one person. She was arrested into the Tulare County community of Ponderosa later that day. She pleaded not guilty to the carjacking-related charges yesterday, and to be clear, she has not been formally charged in connection with the murder of her 3 young children.